I'm Narayan Panthi, and children call me Ryan. I work in kindergarten room, and I've been working with children for more than 15 years, including overseas. Currently, I'm working part-time and doing full-time study at UQ. In the course of working with children, I come across a lot of fun and challenging experience. And there are a few hypothetical ones, and I'm sharing the hypothetical one with you today. Ruby attends kindergarten room Thursday and Friday. I normally work Monday and Tuesday. So I do not get much chance to see Ruby in a weekly basis. Last week, she attended 5 days as an extra booking. I didn't know about it until the middle of the day when she was there. And she needs reading glasses that I did not know until she was attending the service that day. And they're not allowed to go outside with her, especially in the sandpit by parents' request. I didn't even know about it. So I let her go outside and play with a pair of glasses that morning. Around lunchtime, when Ruby was eating her lunch and I was standing next to her, Miss Emily, my workmate, come to me and said, Mr. Ryan, I'm sorry to let you know now that Ruby needs glasses to read. And she added up, by parents' request, they are not allowed to go outside, especially in the sandpit. That made me sad and worried at the same time. I was wondering if the glasses were in the good condition after playing in the sandpit. And I got a little bit upset because I did not know about it. I did not know Ruby was attending 5 days that week. I did not know she needs glasses to read. And I did not know they were not allowed to go outside. That made me upset. I talked back to Miss Emily and said, why didn't you tell me about it? If I knew about it, I would ask her not to take them outside. And that morning I was getting upset with her, thinking she was ignoring me when I asked her to read her name tag. Miss Emily didn't say anything. And I said, when you know something like that about children, please let me know in advance. Miss Emily got upset. She said to me, you don't even know when I knew about it. I replied back, do I need to know? Probably not. Because the best thing is, you know, I don't know. That's it. Miss Emily got upset. She went outside, she slammed the door and disappeared for about 10 minutes. She came back and she was being loud and rude to the children. She said, kids, don't make too much noise. And if you want to play outside, follow me. She grabbed her hat and went out. The day was okay, I survived, but not one of the best days. Lucky it was over. Just before bed, I got notification on my phone from the center director. That was an email. It was pretty long. I checked on my phone, just deciding I want a quick read and leave. It was too long. I turned my computer on, read the email. It was all about that afternoon. And it said that someone was being rude to another educator, they were not being professional, and raising their voice in front of children, and it was not okay. And it also mentioned that we are going to discuss about it now in our meeting with Center leadership team. That made me upset. I thought Center director doesn't know what actually happened, and she's putting all the blame on me. I didn't like that. I could not sleep without replying. And I was upset and I replied. It was not a good reply. I knew that the consequences might not be the best, but I was happy to face it. Thank you for listening. By the way, before we go, this is the imaginary scenario from my last video, Panco 21.2. If you need to know a little bit more about the background, please visit that video. And this kind of communication might happen in childcare setting. And there are better solutions and where communication does really good work. My next video will come out with that. Thank you very much.